Hey, family. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Zarinah Elizabeth. Welcome to another day on 12 Days of Christmas. If this is your first time here, I am Zarinah. This is a lifestyle channel. Over here, we talk everything faith, fitness, motherhood, and everything in between. So if this sounds like a channel for you, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Join the tribe because we are a whole vibe. So as you can see by the title of this video, we just wrapping up the loose ends before the holiday, before the new year and all of that good stuff. I wanted to go ahead and introduce the vlog and get this thing started.
Well, pull up an ice block and lend an ear.
Guys, so no, I did not forget to show you Janae's room. It's just that I believe on that day we ended up having to leave the house and do something. Yeah, I went to go drop off Carter to Sincere, and by the time we got back, I was done recording and I was moving on to the next project. But this did take some time for me to get through, so I'm not even going to lie about it. This was not a one-day job. So like I mentioned, I did a lot of purging, a lot of getting rid of stuff. We still have a lot of purging to do, but a lot of those stuffies that were on the side of her bed are in these two bins here. And then a lot of things have just been donated, thrown away, and all of the like. This still is not organized the way I would like it to be. There's still too many things on here, and I would like for that to be displayed better, but I'm not going to complain because we got rid of a lot of stuff, and that's mostly what my goal was. So not only am I purging her room before she puts another thing in it, it's the end of the year and we got to clean out our spaces before the new year comes in. At least I have to. It's just something that I feel compelled to do. At the end of the year, my body, my mind, my spirit, everything is just like clean. And so Janae's room was a space that, just because she, has so many things, and it was hard for her to let go of a lot of things for a good amount of time. She would just collect. And so I'm so glad that she's growing and maturing and allowed for me to kind of get rid of a lot of stuff without too big of a fight, or without that much compromise. So we have some other things that are going to be coming in her room, and I'm not sure when this video is going to go live, so I'm going to hold off on saying what is going to be coming into the room, but that was a major drive in why I needed to get this room cleaned up, because it was already cluttered. There was not another way that I was going to put something else in here to make this space be any more cluttered. So I do plan on, tidying this up and, organizing this to be displayed better, getting rid of some of these little things, because she doesn't need all of this stuff to be displayed here. So we will figure that part out. But yeah, the only thing that I have left to do in here is like vacuum. So I'm going to go ahead and vacuum her room. I definitely need to like vacuum my floor and stuff too, but I'm going to wait until after I take care of the wrapping and everything of the gifts, because it makes no sense for me to go in there and vacuum when it's just going to be little pieces of stuff all over the floor again. So I'm about to vacuum, and then Janae's room will be taken care of for the year. Yay! what else I would like to do while I have a few minutes break in between work is kind of go through these boxes here. I think I know what's going on in my bedroom, but I want to go through these boxes here and just kind of try and separate the gifts. So let me do that. Y'all, so I know whose gifts are over there. I know whose gifts are in the room. Let's try and bag some of these up. All right, y'all, so these are the bags that I shopped from my closet. So something like that shoot. Put this in here. So all right, so this will be from my father-in-law. Okay. And what I can do. So these are the gift bags that I got from TJ Maxx yesterday. So I know what I'm gonna use these for. All right, y'all, so I think I'm gonna shut the camera off and try and pack some of these things away. All right, you guys, I hope you can hear me. Janae is in the bath, so I'm gonna start to wrap some gifts while she's in the bath. Alright, you guys, so I have already started to like put things in the bags that I found, and you know, things that could fit. I have a few things that don't fit with the bags, and so I guess what I'm gonna have to do is end up wrapping them. So I'm just trying to take care of some of that tonight. For the most part, I'm wrapping her stuff because I don't want her to be able to see them. The other stuff I'm not worried about. This is Martha Stewart paper. I really like it because it's not like glossy or anything like that. It feels like a brown paper bag. It's very thick and quality paper. Does not tear easily at all. So in this huge bag, I'm going to try and fit all of Janae's belongings that don't need to be put together. This is a big box of clothes that I mostly stuff that she could wear to school. You just saw what this was. And so I'm gonna try and wrap all of her stuff now while she's in the tub. All right, you guys, so it is sometime later. I have been able to successfully wrap everything of Janae's that can be wrapped. There are some things that aren't wrapped because it's too big and I'm gonna actually just build it. And the night of, well, Christmas Eve, I'll build it and then she'll wake up to that. So yeah, I didn't wrap that, but everything else that could be wrapped, I did go ahead and wrap. So I'm very happy about that. There are still gifts and stuff that I need to wrap, but I was more so wanting to get her stuff taken care of and I can wrap the other thing. I was chatting with some of my friends and I was like, the perk about letting your kids know that there's no such thing as Santa is the fact that you don't have to wait until the wee hours of the night to be sitting here wrapping presents, missing out on your good sleep, so you could be sitting here sneaking and wrapping stuff. You could just be doing it in the middle of the day, like me. So while she was in there in the tub, I was just wrapping away and doing what I needed to do. So I am very thankful that I was able to get all of her stuff taken care of. I do still have some stuff to wrap. So I'm gonna take care of that probably tomorrow. I'll have time definitely to do that tomorrow. And then what I'm probably going to do is pick up like more tissue paper. Some of that is like really, really crumpled up. And so it's making the bag look old. So I'm just gonna refresh all the tissue paper in those gift bags. But the bags themselves are good. One of the bags I showed you earlier, this big, huge, tall bag that I have Janae's things in, definitely came in handy. All of her mini gifts were able to fit in there because there was like one big box and then several smaller boxes. And then there's some stuff that can't fit in the bag, but it's just condensed her stuff down really nicely. So I'm very thankful for that. So yeah, I think I'm done with wrapping for the day. And yeah, that's gonna bring us to the end of today's vlog. So this is probably Christmas Eve when you're watching this video, but in real time it is the 22nd, I believe. Yeah, today's the 22nd. So with that being said, I will still be recording. It probably, when you do see the vlog, it probably is going to be a much longer vlog to like conclude the 12 days of Christmas. So yeah, y'all, we made it. 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 Hey. All right, y'all. So if you made it to this point in the video, give me that baila lady with the little dress. Hey, put that down in the comments right now because we done made it to the end of 12 days of Christmas, y'all. We did it, y'all. I appreciate each and every one of you, all of the new subscribers. Welcome to the tribe, y'all. Make sure y'all share me out to other people, so that we can grow and continue to grow the channel. You'll definitely love it here. Make sure you hype me up. Make sure your post notification bells are on so you know each and every time I drop a video. And yeah, I can't wait, to produce the next video for you guys. You can see, how Christmas played out and all that good stuff. But I really did enjoy 12 Days of Christmas and producing this content for you guys. So tune in tomorrow because I will see you tomorrow. And Merry Christmas. Bye.
You Proverbs 31 with it, huh?